Okay, this was the view from our hotel room in Lake Como. How's that for a view? We were in the town of Bellagio, and we had that little terrace there. We were only there 2 days, or 2.5 days. My wife found a store. She thinks it's owned by her ancestors, the Lamanas. First day was pretty warm. It had been upwards of 90 degrees before we got there and cooled down a little bit, but it was still, beach weather, really. Sunscreen weather. Now, for those of you that don't know, Lake Como is basically against the Alps in northern Italy. So the first day we had about a half a day, and we decided to go to the pool. And here it was. We had to walk a little bit. It was unattached to the hotel. Might have been about 3/4 of a mile away. But what were we going to do in Lake Como? We were going to eat pasta and risotto mostly, and look at the beautiful surroundings, or enjoy the beautiful surroundings. I don't buy this stuff, silk, ceramics, but I guess some people do. Here we are. We're still in Bellagio on that first day there. And there are a lot of ferries going across the lake to the various towns. I think this is our second day now that it's overcast, and we had to figure out what to do. We were praying that it wouldn't rain, and for the most part it didn't rain. We got on a boat and we went across the lake to another town. I can't remember the name of it. What was the name of the town we went to, John? Verena. Thank you. So we went to Verena, right across the way, about a 10-minute ferry ride. And they're all kind of the same, these towns, but, a little different here and there. Just absolutely beautiful. The steepness of the descent into the lake. We wanted to climb one of these mountains, but we had a hard time finding a mountain hike that we could actually do. Europeans aren't really big into this stuff, I guess. They kept pointing us towards this 45-minute walk up to a Castle Vezio, and we wanted something probably, at least twice as long and twice as high, or 3 times as high, but we couldn't get any information on how to do that. They're not big into hiking, So here we are at the top of the castle. So you can see we're elevated a little bit, and the castle was kind of cool. The kids liked it. It's good exercise too. It's nothing like trying to wear the kids out when you're sharing a hotel room. I mean, really, that's got to be your priority every day. When there's 4 of you jammed in a hotel room. Oh, you might see in the distance snow on the Alps. Yeah, there's snow there, I guess, year-round. And it was an amazing view of the Alps flying in through France. It's like nothing I'd ever seen before. And here's a view of the town below. They all have that red roof. Is it a Spanish roof? I'm not sure. Oh, there was a kind of a tunnel or some caves inside there where they had, looked like they used to have guns during World War II. I don't know who would attack Lake Como, but this is just a walk down. Just took a few more shots. I don't know what kind of tree that is, but it was interesting. We took the ferry back. I guess we didn't want to press our luck with rain. There you can see the snow covered Alps in the distance. We took the day back. We took a trip back to our hotel, or close to our hotel. These are some pretty interesting, pretty amazing shots here. Okay, now we were done here in Lake Como. That's the train. It looks pretty scary. But that's the train we got onto on our way to Milan for a couple days. And here the kids are riding in a trolley. And here we're next to the Duomo. I forget what this thing is called. It's some big mall. It's got Prada and all these famous Italian brands in there. Louis Vuitton's French, but it's got Prada there and Armani everywhere. And this is the Duomo. This is the third biggest cathedral in Europe. It's pretty impressive. We went inside. There's no pictures allowed, and I actually obeyed that. A lot of people just don't care. But I think there's a sign out front that says they'll confiscate your camera if you take pictures. So who'd want to mess with that? We went up to the roof. We climbed the stairs to the roof. I think it cost €14 to climb, me and the two kids. And I can't believe anybody would take the elevator for €11 per person. It's just, it's a fraction of the exertion that the Eiffel Tower had, and even that was nothing. It really only took us about 4 minutes to get to the top. Okay, one final shot on our way out. Make sure you watch out for the pickpocket people around these churches. This is Luini's Panzerotti. My niece told me to go there. It's some type of deep fried stuffed pizza. It was really amazing. Probably the highlight of the trip there. My daughter ate too. These shots are at the Castle Sforzo. This was also recommended to me by my niece, but it looks like it's a pretty big attraction there. This is a train station in Milan. Kind of a cool building. Here's Navigli. This is the canal, and I took the kids down there on our last night, and we went out for dinner. Here's my daughter with spaghetti all over her face, and my son had the risotto Milanese. And I'm going to wrap up. This is a short video with my pasta bolognese, but it's off to Sicily next week. Bye.